Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 2nd to the 9th of June. We are going to go ahead and see the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm starting off with your oracle card. This is going to give us the core theme for the week. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Aries, when closure comes up for you, it's time to get out of a situation and aim for one that better suits your needs. You might be feeling obligated to stay, hoping things will get better, or staying out of a sense of loyalty. Live in the present, anticipate your future, and stop trying to recreate the past. Trust your instincts on this one, my dear Aries, and embrace the lesson. As this door closes, a window of light will open up to brighter, better experiences. Say goodbye to negativity, control, and disempowerment as you finally, my dear Aries, make a determined effort to let go. So Aries, a very big and exciting theme coming through for you. Let us continue and see where this is coming up for you. I'm going to start off over here with the Empress, and we're looking at the area you should focus on, and I am just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what the Empress is for Aries, please. The Seven of Pentacles. My dearest Aries, this message is directly connected to closure. And Seven of Pentacles is coming through, letting me know that some of my Aries are holding themselves back. You are holding yourselves behind this door, and it's time to open it and walk down a new road. And Aries, it's very understandable to hold ourselves back because we don't know where that new path is going to be leading us. With Seven of Pentacles here, there's a lot of fear of the unknown. What happens if I try something new and it doesn't work? What happens if I leave my partner and I never meet anybody else? What happens if I start my own business and I fail? What will people say? However, my dearest Aries, you have the Empress sitting above Seven of Pentacles, and the Empress is the energy of abundance, fertility, creativity, bringing our dreams and wishes into realization. The Empress tells us that this new road that you are about to walk down is going to be filled with wonderful, unanticipated surprises, and surprises that make you feel so good about your decision to move on. Aries, this is the energy of leaving that toxic job, starting that new job, and it exceeds all your wildest expectations. This is the energy of moving from that neighborhood that you really feel you don't fit into and moving to a new neighborhood where you cannot believe how comfortable and connected you feel with the people around you. So whatever this is for you, my dear Aries, and of course this is going to be personal to you, you will know intuitively where you need to close this door. What I'm seeing here is the sooner you leave, the better. Now let us move on and see what Ace of Swords is all about. That is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what Ace of Swords is for Aries, please. The Ten of Wands. Aries 10 of Wands comes through and tells us that you are about to end a very challenging period. And for many of my Aries, this has been going on for some time. I feel this could even be months. But 10 is a completion number, and you are about to put down that heavy load. I do feel you've done your best, Aries. You've tried everything to make whatever this is work, and I don't think you threw in the towel too early. But now, this week, you are getting the breakthrough that you have been dreaming about. Hand of God is coming in with the sword of clarity and victory. So you are going to see so clearly now, Aries, where you might be holding yourself back. You're going to understand that the past is the past, and you do not need to linger in anything that does not work for you or serve you in any way. You're going to understand that there are wonderful new opportunities waiting for you, even if you're feeling a little bit frightened and nervous about what's to come. With Ace of Swords and Empress sitting here, Aries, I do feel that you are going to be incredibly successful in whatever this is for you. As I mentioned previously, I feel that there's going to be a huge elevation from a previous situation to where you're going now. If you, my dear Aries, have decided to walk away from a particular friendship that has just become quite toxic and stale, even if this friend has been in your life for very many years and it hasn't been easy to let it go, and we see with 7 of Pentacles, you've really given this a lot of thought, because when we've had somebody in our lives for so long, Aries, it's not the easiest thing to say goodbye. But 10 of Wands tells me that this friendship has almost been a burden for you. You could have been tolerating your friend's sarcasm and put-downs. You could have been tolerating your friend treating you disrespectfully, making plans and then cancelling the last minute, making plans and arriving an hour late. And now, as you say goodbye to this friendship and you close the door, what I am seeing is that as you now embark on a new road, you, my dear Aries, are going to be drawing the right people to you. So either existing friendships will become stronger, or, my dear Aries, what we are seeing here is that there is great possibility you will meet new people that fit with who you are right now. So that being said, Aries, I do not feel you have any big challenges coming up this week. Now let us move on and see what Judgment is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Judgment is for Aries, please. The 8 of Swords. Aries, you've got a big message coming through from Spirit. Spirit is coming through letting me know that many of my Aries have felt for the longest time that they had no options or choices, that they had to sit in whatever this was, even though it wasn't working out for you. You had to tolerate it, you had to persevere, you had to try. And the more you stayed in that situation, or the more you are going to stay in that situation, my dear Aries, you're going to feel more and more stuck and trapped. Because, my dearest Aries, what is happening here is that this is something that is meant to end. This is what Judgment is telling us. Spirit wants you to recognize when things have come to an end. And as I mentioned, it's not always the easiest thing. But now Spirit is saying, Aries, you have the strength, you have the courage to close that door and to walk down a new road. You have everything within you. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. With the Empress and the Ace of Swords coming through here, you've got so much going for you, my dear Aries. Even if you don't feel it, you just need to believe that you are guided, loved and protected. And this is the time for you to stand up and say, right, what is good for me? and what do I need to leave behind. When you do that, my dear Aries, you will be amazed how things in your life are going to change. Now let us see who or what Queen of Pentacles is for you that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now who or what Queen of Pentacles is for Aries, please. The Moon. Aries, the moon is coming through, and the moon relates to all the energy we have seen for you in the bottom row. This bottom row is telling us the story of the possibilities and the energies and the feelings that you might have been experiencing up until now. And the moon is very much the energy of the unknown. What's going to be if I close the door? Will I be okay? Will I find my way? Am I doing the right thing? All that insecure, fearful energy. And above the moon sits Queen of Pentacles. You, my dear Aries, are presenting this week as Queen of Pentacles. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And Queen of Pentacles is our abundant and auspicious Queen. As you can see, our Queen is sitting very relaxed on her throne in a beautiful landscape. That pentacle there is very connected to the Empress energy, your abundance and your prosperity that is waiting for you as you walk down a new road. So what I am seeing, my dear Aries, that by the end of the week you recognize where your abundance and prosperity lies. You choose you choose your happiness, and you choose prosperity. That little rabbit there is another big sign for us that you are entering into a very lucky period. And I feel, my dear Aries, that once you close the door and walk down your new road, all this energy here that we see on the bottom row just fades and dissipates naturally into the past, which is completely natural when you are feeling the energy of abundance and prosperity, where your path is clearer than ever, and you feel that things are now going your way. It's almost that whatever you touch now works out. It makes sense, my dear Aries, that all this past energy now becomes a distant memory. So, dear Aries, this looks like an incredibly exciting week for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.